Hey guys, join me as I make this Agidi Jollof. Look at it now. Oh my god. It is very, very nice and very easy to make in a very simple step. Now, our key ingredient is ogi, pap, corn, maize, according to what you know it as. This that normally dry maize you get in the market. This is where I got it from the market. Now you wash it thoroughly to avoid sand. Make sure you wash it very well to make sure there is no sand in it. Now, after washing, you put it on fire and you cook for like 30 to 40 minutes. When you bite it, you see that the corn is ready. Now you pour it out, you sieve it out. After sieving, you blend. Blend it to paste. After blending, then we'll now, how do I explain this part now? If it's Igbo people, I say ayo, ayo, then you ayo asakam. Ask your Igbo brother or Igbo sister to explain to you. Iyo asakam. Do you understand? You now, your asakam to bring out the shaft. You don't have to take it in like that. You have to sieve it out and sieve out the shaft from it. This is what I'm trying to do in this place, to sieve out the shaft. Now, after sieving, look at the akam. That is jogi. It's now inside here. But we're not going to make it like that. We'll sieve the water. But at this point, I set it aside to blend the fresh tomatoes and everything I need to make the stew for the agidi. That is the another thing again. In agidi, you don't add ingredients to it. It's the stew that you pour inside it to mix it. So in this place, I'm trying to make the stew to make it very, very nice. This is the biscuit bone. That is the bone I'm going to use to make the agidi. So I'm trying to spice it, to give it taste, make sure that the agidi has taste. This place is the most important part of all this cooking. Is the most important part. You make sure the meat is sweet. You make sure the stew is dry. When making this the sauce, don't make it watery. Just watch what I'm doing. I'm not making it watery. I'm trying to make the stew to be dry. Okay. Now I've put my seasoning inside the stew. I put my crayfish. Now I'm stirring very well. After all the ingredients, I'm going to add back yes, this is me now adding back this biscuit bone. So as you can see, the stew, I didn't add much water to it. Yes, I wanted it to be thick. I just added the stock from the biscuit bone. So I didn't want it to have a lot of water, because I will add it back into the agidi. So I didn't want it to have a lot of water in this place. So as you can see, I'm stirring. Now the stew is ready. As I'm looking at it right now, it is so ready. No more. I'm not going to add any other water. It is so ready. So I'm going to use some for the agidi, and use some for what maybe cook yam or eat rice. I'm not going to use everything. As you can see, it's much. So now I'm bringing out the biscuit bone from the stew, because I'm going to add it back inside the agidi at later on. So I want to separate it. I'm keeping it separately. As I'm bringing it out, I'm keeping it separately. As you can see, I've set this aside for like 6 hours. Some people used to leave their own overnight, but I don't want to leave it overnight. I want everything to be done today. I want everything to be done in a day. Like, I want to cook it and eat it. So in this place now, I put the agidi, the pap on fire, and I'm turning it. In this place, it is very important you turn it very consistently. If you leave it, it will develop lumps. And if you develop lumps, the agidi it will not come out well. So in this place, I'm stirring. As you can see, I'm pouring the stew back into the pot now, and I'm still stirring it very, very well. I'm not going to leave it. As the agidi is on fire, you are putting your stew, you are stirring, because if you leave it, it's going to develop lumps. Now I'm stirring it very, very well. And one thing again is, you need to wash your leaves. We need to wash your leaf and keep it aside already before even putting the agidi on fire. Because if you bring it down, look at as you can see, I just brought it down from the fire now, and I'm putting my agidi and I'm putting everything. Because if you bring it down from the fire and keep it to one side and it gets cold, it's going to develop lumps. So you need to keep your leaf separately already. You need to keep your leaf already waiting for you to bring it down. So drop it in the comment section if you'll be trying out this recipe. Don't forget to always share, like, and comment in our videos. We love you. Bye, and see you some other time. Bye.